Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you just an update on Yewande Adekoya. Well, it seems Yewande is going through a lot and she's not sparing anyone who considers himself a friend to her husband. Who knows way too well what her husband has been going through and has not been helping in any way to make him a better person, but rather condoning all his habits and encouraging him to even get worse at it. Yewande Adekoya and her husband are both in the Nollywood industry. Yewande's husband, whose name is Thomas Abiodun, is a friend to Jigan Baba Oja. Yes, the popular Instagram sensation and actor. Yewande Adekoya lashed out at Jigan Baba Oja when he commented right on that the post she made on her daughter's birthday, stating that she doesn't want to see Jigan near her page at all. In fact, she shouldn't even say anything or make any comment whatsoever. Then Jigan responded that, I'm sorry, even though I don't know what I did to you for you to tell me not to come to your page. This was when Yewande lost it and all hell became loose. She went into details of how Jigan Baba Oja has not been a good friend, has not been a good advisor to her husband, encouraging him in all of his habits and not helping him be better. And also stating that Jigan Baba Oja knew way too well what was going on in the home of Abiodun Thomas and he has not been helping as a friend, and that he has been condoning all of her husband's behavior and habits, and instead of Jigan Baba Oja to help her husband find help, as they call each other friend, and help his profile as an actor as well. But that Jigan Baba Oja has just been watching her husband sing every day, sharing a post of her daughter wishing her a happy birthday. It was right under this post Jigan Baba Oja made a wish for Precious, which is the first daughter of Yewande Adekoya and Thomas Abiodun, and this didn't sit well with her at all. And seeing Baba Oja's comments, Yewande responded by saying, as Jigan Baba Oja, please leave my page, I dey para for you seriously. You know say you fumble big time. And Jigan responded saying, Yewande Adekoya Abiodun, I'm deeply sorry, even though I didn't know what I have done. I'm very sorry. On seeing this, like I said, she lost it and said, as Jigan Baba Oja, don't tell me you don't know anything. You knew he was having problems at home. You knew he left home. You knew he was losing grip of himself. You knew he was going deeper and deeper into his toxic habits, and you kept indulging him and believing in his delusional reasons for going gaga. You know that he has issues with self-reflecting. You know he is usually unable to help himself or solve his own problem, but can help others solve their own. You know all his weaknesses. Abiodun can see and help other people with their problems if he is in the right frame of mind, but he can't help himself. He has been unable to experience genuine growth as a person. He needs therapy. He's always making serious mistakes with his life. Instead of helping your friend and brother, you kept indulging him because you liked the more toxic version of him better. If you really loved your friend, you would have helped him with how he is managing his profile right now. He's doing badly with that, and you all are watching him make a fool of himself. You guys are together in Ibadan at the moment and you let your friend mismanage his life like this. I shake my head. Keep believing all the lies instead of finding out the truth. I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. Ojú ti ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ojú ò tì mí. Onítọ̀hún ni kò lójú tì. Hashtag and that's on period. End quote. This was Yewande Adekoya serving it hot for his colleague and a friend of her husband, Jigan Baba Oja. Of course, a lot of people reacted to this, said they could relate to how she feels and the pain she's going through right now. And some people are of the opinion that, I beg, Jigan is just a friend. Your husband should take full responsibilities of his action, as this is not on Jigan but your husband himself. Here are some comments that accompanied this post saying, Omo, this baby is going through a lot. I can see her pain through that write-up. Another person said, stray bullet just dey fly up and down. I beg unto thee I commit my soul, O Lord. Another user said, imagine blaming a grown-ass man's action on somebody else. Shey na Jigan go dey control the guy life. Another user said, I no to understand why she dey drag Jigan. Cause your husband is an adult, I beg. Don't transfer aggression on someone else. If your industry couldn't influence you, I think your husband should be held accountable for his actions and not accusing friends of not watching after him. And in some cases, they must have spoke to him and he's the one who didn't listen. A man like your husband must really have ego. And another user said, I get that she's hurting, but making excuses for this man, nah. Another user said, make one-legged, train full-legged, how to be a man. Another user said, I hate that she's making so much excuses for this man. Love is just foolish sometimes. Another user said, she should hold her husband responsible for his behavior. Why blame another adult for what her husband did? That's nonsense. Another user said, so Jigan should teach a grown man how to behave. This and many more were the reactions of fans and followers on social media reacting to the post made by Yewande Adekoya. Well, in my opinion, and this is just an opinion, everyone is entitled to theirs, and nobody should come for me. Yes, Jigan Baba Oja may be a friend to Yewande Adekoya's husband, and yes, it is true, some friends have a lot of impact and influence on each other, but nevertheless, as a man, that's why you are called a man, you should be able to take responsibility for your actions and not try to put it on any other person. Is a full-grown man. Jigan is not living in the same house with them. Jigan is not a brother-in-law to Yewande Adekoya. Whatever emotional damage Abiodun Thomas must have caused, that is on Abiodun Thomas himself and not any of his friends. And to think that Yewande Adekoya said she doesn't want her business in the public, she doesn't want people to know about what was going on in her marriage and stuff like that. Surprisingly, it seems like she is the one putting out more information to everyone in the public, especially with this last action of calling out Jigan Baba Oja and lashing out at him. Yes, she's a woman who is actually going through pain right now, and that everyone can understand. But nevertheless, I believe that her husband should take responsibility for every of his actions. Well, the post that started all of this was the post she shared of her daughter's birthday. Wishing her a wonderful happy birthday and letting her know that mommy will always be here for you. Sharing this, she said, happy birthday to my love, my first fruit, the one that made me experience for the first time the true meaning of unconditional love. I can't believe you are 7 today. My baby is becoming a big girl day by day. May God help me through this journey called life with you. May God strengthen me to lead you aright. May God grant me the grace to continue to instill good morals into you. With God as my strength, I promise to teach you the importance and the essence of honesty, kindness, love, empathy, remorse when wrong, good character, chastity, good name, good nature, peace, joy, faith, productivity, hard work, and love for humanity as a whole. With God as my strength, you will never lose out on good home training by the special grace of Almighty God. God's got me and I got you, my baby. Mommy will always be here for you and your sister. May God spare my life to nurture you until the end. I will never weep over you and your sister. I love you so much, my precious. Don't ever be afraid of what the future holds. God's got us, my darling, and he never fails. He has never failed. I'm sorry there is no party or celebration this year. I promise to make it up to you, my baby. Mommy loves you always and will always do till the end of time. Hashtag precious Abiodun, hashtag Abiodun precious, end quote. This was the post made by Yewande that started all the brouhaha between Jigan and Yewande Adekoya. Well, we hope that this couple find resolving ground and work things together eventually. Well, guys, there you have it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.